It's time for ads and self-care. Back in 3 minutes, don't despair.
Step away from the stream, take a break, time to stretch and take a stake. Stand up tall, let your body breathe. This moment's yours just to relieve. Grab a drink or have a snack. Treat yourself, there's no lack. Little moments make a day. Self-care's not far away. Take care of you. You only have one you. So take care of the you that you have. Yeah, take care of the you that you have. Step away from the glowing screen. Feel the world so crisp and clean. Take a breath, cherish the air. Every moment's time to spare. Sip some water, feel the flow. Let your mind be still and slow. Snack on joy, let's have a dance. Self-care, life's bright romance. Take care of you. You only have one you. So take care of the you that you have. Yeah, take care of the you that you have. As the break ends, we return to the stream. Hope you got what you need, that you took care of the you that you have. As the break ends, we return to the stream. Hope you got what you need, that you took care of the you that you have. Take care of you. You only have one you. So take care of the you that you have. Yeah, take care of the you.
The ads are over. Rejoice. Hope you had a good break. No more ad time to take. Back to the game of choice.
Welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and I'm going to be teeing up trailers and building anticipation in these final few moments leading up to the big show itself, Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. Now, here's the weird thing about the pre-show this year. We have more games in this pre-show than ever before, and a bunch of them are brand new game announcements. That's mucho. Street Fighter 6 showed up for this. The pre-show is good. So let's get it started. We're talking about Dave the Diver first, who's had some fun and unpredictable collaborations already this year, but he's not done yet. Let's see what Dave's getting into next.
This guy has such a good set. Looks like a normal home office.
I'm Maya.
If you're just joining us here at the pre-show, you're still relatively early. You only missed one trailer so far. And our next one is for a brand new game in a storied franchise, well known for its depiction of long-distance relationships.
Hey Cynthia.
1944. Allied forces are preparing to drive the Nazis out of France, and they're desperate to turn the tide of war back in their favour. The French resistance have uncovered a rumour of a secret weapon so ruthless, so severe, it could make it impossible to reclaim France. This threat can't go ignored.
This is just the pre-show. Minor announcements will happen here. Nukem will join us near the top of the
The
hour.
main event is close. It will have the big games. It will have the big game announcements. But for now, this pre-show is bustling along. Up next, a brand new trailer for Begone Beast.
Love the isometricness. Hey Cat Peasant. Trust me on this. You're about to see the most thrilling trailer for a road building simulator you've ever seen in your life, right now.
When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to leave this town behind. But what's that saying? Man plans and God laughs? Well, he must have had a good one on my account. When the water receded, it carried away everything we ever had. It also gave me a reason to stay. Truth is, we can't stop what's coming. The important thing is that we rebuild.
I think I'm stuck here.
And now you're about to see a couple of games that will make you say,
hound of war chases the scent, oblivious to the master's leash. True balance lies beyond the edge of a blade. Do not take free will for granted. I know I did.
Hey Huntals, welcome in.
Tales worn as medals avail naught for a hero self-proclaimed. And what of you, trespasser? Have you come to pry the stone?
Thank you so much, June Taz.
It matters not. Your fate is sealed by weapon drawn. This day,
Santos is overclocking his mind. Red side, YouTube is where you will find games and guides so young going blind.
We all agree that this pre-show is going pretty good so far, but my primary duty here is to make you aware of and excited about the fact that opening night live is minutes away. So here they are, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. Number 10, a new look at Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Number 9, an extended look at the gameplay of Dune Awakening. Can I be honest with you for a second? I didn't really get Dune until the second movie, and now I think Dune is cool. Number 8, the tinge of king-like power you feel when dozens of big-budget games desperately beg you to wishlist them. Number 7,
Dune is
reason to
very
look forward
cool.
to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. News from Marvel Rivals. Number 6, an Indiana Jones and the Great Circle presentation. Because there's no way it's just another super long cutscene. At some point, they're going to have to show what it's like to play this game. Like, what button is the whip? Number 5, the reveal of Tarsier Studios' next game. Here's the story with this one. So, Tarsier Studios, who made the Little Nightmares games, a few weeks ago, they put out this terrifying teaser with like this sliced open giant happy pig. And then it just says, worldwide game reveal, Gamescom ONL. And that makes me curious. I don't even know what this is. Number 4 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. 50-50 shot Sam Lake shows up with a new dance. Just to be clear here, he is not scheduled to appear, but you always feel like there's a chance. Number 3, the first gameplay of Civilization 7. Number 2, an update on Monster Hunter Wilds. Officially, we're just calling this an update, but there's no way it's just going to be somebody talking. I promise it's going to be nice. And the number 1 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is... it is always nice to hear a room full of...
Dune Awakening here is not the mod, but a multiplayer survival game by the Age of Conan devs.
Before we can get to any of that, there's still plenty of pre-show to go. Next up, from the studio behind
Hey Yvette.
Haven, here's a brand new trailer for Cairn.
Oh, Karen, this game looks cool.
Remy. It doesn't look so bad, does it?
This next part is cool. You're going to see a mysterious trailer for an unannounced game, and then immediately after that, I have an interview with that game's developer. So first, here's this.
How long has it been? 5 days? 6? I need to get up. But no matter how much I sleep, I still feel tired. Maybe it's because the nights here feel unsettling. The only thing that brings me a bit of comfort is that I'll never talk to another human being ever.
Yeah,
again.
not play juicing, but it looks good.
I've decided that this abandoned farm will be the place where I die. But until then, that leaves me with the ever-pressing question. How do I fill the time? There's always a lot to do on a farm, and it's good to keep busy. It gets your mind off things, like the things you've lost. We'll see what winter brings after the harvest.
Recently, I had the opportunity to talk to the solo developer behind We Harvest Shadows.
This is very different from the first tree.
What's up? Thanks
Wow.
for having me. It's a great honor.
Heck yeah, we're happy to have you. How would you label We Harvest Shadows?
We Harvest Shadows is officially, I call it, a first-person farming horror allegory. And it's because I wanted to do a lot of weird things with this game. I wanted to make a beautiful horror game. It's very personal, story-wise. I call it anti-cozy game, which you're probably wondering, how does that even work? I think a lot of us, we had a hard time during the pandemic, and, like Animal Crossing, like that saved my life.
Extremely cozy.
Yes, extremely cozy. And I was like, I wonder if we can take this type of gameplay, which is relaxing, and twist it in an unusual way to make a gameplay experience that's unlike anything else. And so I want this game to be relaxing, but I also want it to be terrifying.
So I think an interesting part of that trailer is when you get your first objective on that notepad and it just says leave house, which seems like a simple thing, but I'm wondering in the game itself, is it going to be like a mechanically difficult thing to do?
I don't want to spoil anything, but in the trailer, I wanted to show this main character, his mental state and how his capacity is different. And maybe sometimes we want to judge people that, like, oh, they can't leave the house, what's the big deal? But I've had days like that where that's the hardest thing in the world. And I wanted these mental hurdles to become real. Like, they're figurative challenges, but they become like literal challenges and sometimes literal demons in the game.
I've been there where leave house is a difficult objective of the day. I've been there.
Yep, me too.
No, I get that. What is something from that trailer you hope people didn't miss?
There is like some hidden things in the trailer. There might be there might be some eagle-eyed viewers, but a big theme of the game is that he wants to be alone forever, right? But he's actually being watched at all times. And so in the trailer, there's a lot of hidden faces, scary things looking at him. So maybe people can go back and see if they can find him.
David Whaley, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great Gamescom.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks again to David for taking the time to do this and bringing the vibes back up. And I think now is as good a time as any for a super scary trailer with biblical undertones.
True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire.
I will reveal to you the real horror.
Bellissimo. Next up is a trailer that works better if I don't even set it up.
Spooky.
So here's
LOL.
a good trailer to watch.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to poop?
The juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Squirt.
Wacky Extreme Learning Smartbot from Hot Whiz.
Radical.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new Ding Dong.
Greetings, brave explorer. We here at Alta Interglobal would like to welcome you to our newest venture, the colonization of space. You've spent almost a century hurtling through the universe in cryosleep, ready to begin your work on this strange alien planet. Unfortunately, changing market conditions have led us to the realization that space exploration is far too costly and unpredictable, and Alta has decided to cancel all
New
future plans in
Florida.
space.
More like
I
New
regret to
Florida.
inform you that you have therefore been made redundant. Your final check has been sent. We thank you for your service, and we hope you eventually find a way home. Good luck.
Oh nice. Journey to the Savage Planet was good.
Which is a new life sim game. It's like The Sims, but more beautiful. If you are interested in getting a head start on creating your characters, this next trailer is for you.
In Zoilha. Awesome. Hop into voice when ready.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 pre-show, where we are getting people excited for a big night of video game trailers by showing you more and more game trailers. And next up is another brand new game announcement.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it. To just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me.
Hey Nukem.
This might be hard for you to believe, but we have just one trailer left in this pre-show. You might remember back at Summer Game
Dead
Fest,
Space vibes
Capcom
right
announced that
there.
Terry Bogard
Directive.
would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter
Just
6.
in time.
Then, last month at EVO, we all got
Hey,
to see
Viv.
what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter 6 Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
Come on, get ready.
I'm sure Bogus would be excited about this.
Time for a beatdown.
I'm just enjoying the irony. A King of Fighters
Good
character
stuff, Terry.
in Street
And
Fighter.
That's it for the pre-show.
20
Gamescom
years
Opening
ago,
Night
these
Live
two
2024
franchises
is
were
now
trying to run
officially
each
just
other out of
seconds
business.
away. Thank you for hanging out with me here and Mucho too. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Please welcome your host.
Have a good work, Cynthia. Thanks for being here.
And here we go.
Guten Abend, Gamescom! And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Commentate. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching online around the world, welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event, and this is our 6th Opening Night Live. Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of O&L to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski. Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that O&L will get you excited about what's to come later this year and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big and small, including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting, and some surprises, so get ready. From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am
Civ
so
7
honored and
hype.
grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you. So Gamescom, Sensi bereit für the world premiere? I tried it. All right, here's our first world
Dune
premiere,
hype.
a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
Yes, indeed.
Not actual gameplay, it says, right off the bat. The finished game is not going to look this cool.
ROFO Randy.
Gearbox? I didn't... Oh, no. Oh, okay. Saw the bird for a second and I thought this was a Hunger Games game.
Borderlands, probably.
Okay, so... Looks cool. We have the ability to teleport planets, and somebody else has the ability to catch them in... Yeah, this doesn't look Borderlands. Doesn't look funny. Oh, it is Borderlands.
There you go. All right, that's right. Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025. Next up, October 25th marks the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. To debut an extended look at the campaign gameplay, please welcome
Borderlands hasn't been funny in a long time, though the movie is a
very
joke.
Polite applause that did not have any enthusiasm to it.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster action where players question everything
Call of Duty.
and trust no one.
Epic
Features
for
an
our
all-new
story.
campaign with 16 new multiplayer maps, with the return of classic Prestige in theater mode, and 2 brand new zombies experiences on day 1. You'll see live MP, zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty
At
Next
least
event
it'll be on Game Pass. I'll play
and
it.
starting on
Probably
August
not
30th,
stream.
You'll be able to join the MP open beta to try out the brand new Omni movement system for yourself. But today, we're here representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign in partnership with Treyarch.
Hey, Kayatic.
The Black Ops 6 campaign is set in the early 90s, a time of global turmoil and uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end. You're
Poor
joined by
Raven
legendary
Software.
characters Frank Woods, the grizzled vet, and Russell
Raven
Adler,
make a
the
new
ultimate
soldier a
wildcard.
fortune, please.
Together with new
I'm
allies
awake.
Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow, and unbound by normal rules of engagement, you'll unravel a mind-bending conspiracy. In the mission we're about to show you, our rogue team has targeted a senator attending a political
Raven,
fundraiser.
finish
I also am
Singularity,
awake.
please.
I had a bad night.
Top-secret black site underneath Washington, D.C.
This is Most Wanted.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened. Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
Senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. I've marked a few leads that could help get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
Who the hell are you? Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
I've
cleaned up another of your messes.
Faces look good, but the lighting lets it down.
Security for all drain energy. Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
Needs more ray tracing.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Well, it's always interesting to have multiple solutions.
Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
It must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. Go. Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Only people I know who like hot like it for the multiplayer.
Val, there's a bunch of people who care about Call of Duty multiplayer. Yeah, exactly. What Saki said. I mean, they always put out a good single-player campaign. Actually, you know, I take back what I said earlier. I might look this up, just because I like games that have multiple solutions, and they're indicating that there are multiple ways to get through each level. That's actually my kind of thing.
You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free.
We got our Mission Impossible going on. You just had to say it, didn't you, dude?
I got you. Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
And somehow he didn't lose the sunglasses.
We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving. Ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
Damn.
A throwable taser. Okay.
If we can't outgun them, we outrun them.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Somebody stole the explosive batarang from Arkham.
Anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets.
So I wonder if in a co-op, one person's going to be riding and the other's going to be shooting.
I played this level in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I did too, come to think of it.
And that was half the game.
There you go, Black Ops 6, more coming at Call of Duty next. And now I'm honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right, please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks!
And hello, Gamescom. Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal Tournament, that is quite the throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight revealing many of the games on Opening Night Live and highlighting
unfortunately, I
events happening
never
during
followed
this
League
Gamescom
of
week
Legends.
in Cologne. Gamescom really is the best week for games worldwide every year, and I am so stoked to be back here with you all celebrating it. Now, it is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom to you, our gaming community.
Dear future me, I hope you are happy.
Especially since E3 is
I hope
gone.
you visit wonderful places, that you have friends from places far away, and that you always have the best adventures, that you fight for the things you love, and that you love the things you do. Dear future me, my favorite thing in the world is to play. Do you like to play too?
Yes, the future is here and we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
CG. Cash grab penitentiary. Oh no, you guys don't get
skills.
to take any shots, remasters, after opening the show with three major forever ago sequels.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border. Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross
This is interesting.
If they're about to announce a new goat simulator,
LOL.
oh my fucking god, they are.
In my opinion, that looked like
Oh,
the
a
goat
remaster of the
all
original.
remasters. Okay. Well, We are
Okay,
expecting
I'm gonna have to
hundreds of
stream
thousands of
that.
fans at Gamescom this year in person. But if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us virtually by going to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom Studio's broadcast by IGN on Twitch or on YouTube. Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload and its next DLC, episode Aegis, The Answer, coming on September 10th. It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
Tomorrow and all the days after it will be March 31st.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
There is a strong connection between
Is
all
it a
of
goat
you
simulator?
and what's happening.
Let's just open it. Then we'll know. Something's wrong.
Anime Groundhog Day.
Ravage them!
You'll never see it coming.
Why is it after us? Persona!
Here it comes.
Sans Bill Murray.
Little Joker fun there. All right. Next up, we have another new game announcement for you right here, exclusively at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Okay, that didn't tell me anything.
The tracks lead this way.
In-engine footage and gameplay. Well, at least they're showing us the game that...
It told me enough
It's another
anime.
military
No thanks.
shooter. Wait, Techland? Okay.
Stay here. Stand guard. On me. Bloody hell.
Contact!
Another Dying Light, maybe? Now that I'm a little more interested in. Oh yeah, it must be, because that's...
Dying or light.
That's the vision from
Every man has
from
an
the
animal
volatiles
within.
in Dying Light.
If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
So they're putting more of an emphasis on the human versus human combat.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light: The Beast. Next, today marks the launch for the most wishlisted game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today, Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
What makes this the most wishlisted? Reject Call of Duty. Embrace Monkey.
Digital Foundry released a video on it this morning. Other than traversal stutters being a usual Unreal Engine game, it has few issues.
I'm actually interested.
Dragon Balls.
Another Dragon Ball. This isn't gonna be this isn't gonna be a fighter sequel. This is more Budokai.
Bored.
Welcome back to Gamescom Opening Night Live here in beautiful...
If the gameplay's good, I might actually like it. The full 3D ones where you could fly around dogfighting each other in midair were actually pretty fun.
We joined recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Jeff Keighley at the starting line.
Wait, starting line?
And that battle cry proves how committed Jeff is to any project. Let's check the Soch with our sideline reporter.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders, but the JK machine is leading the way to the finish line, and the chat is blowing.
What is all this? Death traps, unapproved nicknames, and a giant horse trying to hoof me?
An eloquent and marketing-friendly description of the game, not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world premiere trailer for King of Meat.
Ready for action? Ready for mayhem? Ready for gold and fame pouring from the sky? Challenges from the most twisted minds of the most ghoulish dungeon creators are transformed into monstrous reality. It's like a nightmare in dungeon form. This is King of Meat.
Still got it, Keighley. Still got it. Welcome back to Opening Night Live for real this time, and that was the announcement of King of Meat, an online co-op spectacle for 1 to 4 players from Glowmade in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC.
Actually,
and you can sign up.
King of Meat could be good. If it's like Little Big Planet's level design,
is that we get to introduce you to brand new
where
games
people could
and
just
teams
design all kinds of stuff and
to reveal their
play
first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot. Please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg.
Yeah, it has potential, at least in co-op.
Guys, welcome to O&L. I'm very excited to share this game with the world. Can you tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all?
Yeah, well, first off, it's totally surreal to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry. And at the time, we were just thrilled to have our own game, our own IP, and we could never expect being on this stage tonight at the end of that run.
The vision for our studio started with the idea of dreaming big and building
I think he's
smart.
any relation to Steven.
The concept for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring together a very passionate team of talented developers. It's through their skill, dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Well, I got to play this a few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut
Possibly,
game is called Linked
though I would
Banner
guess
of Love.
not closely.
It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots. In it, it's the year 3000, and you're going to take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're going to aim to take down the Combot army hell-bent on organic destruction. Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud to finally reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark, and we hope the players get as much joy out of playing it as we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take a look at the world premiere reveal trailer. Thanks, guys.
It sounds like a kid-friendly version of Terminator. Okay, I'm always down for something that lets me build something. The question is, can multiple players build the same town?
I'm down for this.
Well, I think we can all agree on this fact.
And there's fishing,
makes
because of course
every
there's
video
fishing.
game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares
said it
social
too.
and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen. You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first look at the gameplay
Against
of
the
Lost
Storm added
Records,
fishing
Bloom and
recently.
Rage,
Need to
a
play
narrative
more of
adventure
it.
from the creative minds behind Life is Strange.
Honestly, Swan,
It's time for ads and self-care. Making 3 minutes, don't despair.
when I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
Hey, she actually showed. Welcome!
I remembered Nora, her energy.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick? The Tharp one's her favorite.
I remembered you.
Nice one, Autumn. You were the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist.
I want to see you skateboard, Autumn. I remembered Kat.
Whoa, watch out!
She was like a firecracker.
Fuck! This is serious. We're gonna need a real band name. How about Bloom and Rage?
How could I forget?
Whoa.
Guys.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep. Wait, are Bloom and Rage?
Are we in trouble?
You'll excuse me if today's sermon is a little different, but today is not a normal Sunday. I wanted to tell you all, we failed in our duty to God. We were told about all of this.
Yay, more zombies.
These here are the last days of this earth. I know this is a punishment. The other place, it's full, so the dead walk among us.
Yep, it's the
That game
apocalypse.
looks great. It's a
We're being
new
punished
look
for
at the
making a
8-player
million
co-op of No More
Call of
Room in Hell
Duties.
2 from Torn Banner up in Canada, where there are deadly consequences of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot.
You know, I haven't played the first No Room in Hell. I should look that one up too.
It's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe. A stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot
Hopefully
since
it does
then,
better
and
than
now
Back
it's
4 Blood.
Finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Where do we go from here? You've told us nothing of this place. Look at us now. Raiders. Playing with fire.
Okay.
Everything to lose.
I love post-apocalypse.
But even more to gain.
That title card is giving me a throwback vibe. Are we looking at like a tribute to 80s movies?
Oh, it's this game.
The girl has got to be wondering, just what is my medication doing?
It's very vibrant. Love how it looks. Space Marine 2.
And from that, straight into a Warhammer game.
It's just Tyranids.
I'm wondering if there's going to be anything else. I mean, the first Space Marine started with orcs and then went to chaos.
That's a good point.
MOBA shooter. Yep. Hey, Rashinaka. Space Marine 2 is mostly NIDS, but it has others. They're doing it as some kind of tactical FPS. That actually makes me more interested.
Huh.
What you saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight. Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
It enters 1.0 freemium release. Now go buy all the skins.
My son, are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I am.
I heard actual gameplay is super close to Space Marine 1.
Sacrifice everything to become the savior.
I will.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
I must.
ARPG.
Now,
got that Diablo vibe, or maybe
your
Blasphemous.
destiny?
You know, I've been having a desire to play Dragon Age 1 again. PoE 2, yay!
Yes.
Oh, a new Path of Exile. I didn't think they were ever going to sequel that.
Well, that looks absolutely
I thought
great.
they were just going
Can't
to
wait
keep
for
doing
that one.
expansion
And
packs
now,
for the original.
Gamescom is known for the cosplay, the vision and dedication cosplayers put into
They've
their
been
craft
working
is
on
an
it for
inspiration
several
to us
years.
all. And to see these amazing cosplayers, you can tune in to the Gamescom Cosplay Awards on Saturday, August 24th at 5 p.m. And if you're into indie games, who isn't, you can watch the best indies of Gamescom in our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews all packed into an exciting one-hour show hosted by Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing right now and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom featuring not only opening night live, but additional
What
live
even
shows
qualifies
featuring
as an
creators,
indie
gaming
anymore?
events, and esports competitions that you can watch either in person or by tuning in online. Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of June Awakening, the open world survival MMO, and news on when it's going to be released.
That's evidently up for debate.
There is another path for you.
Doing.
Awaken.
Survival MMO. Could be good.
I am so in.
Begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone. Hunted by sandworms. Scorched by the unforgiving sun. Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade. Chase the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe. Meet hundreds of other players in the vast online world.
The weird thing here is that it's an alternate timeline where Jessica did not have Paul, but had a girl as she was told.
A spit dart rifle and a still suit for your help taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive. The deserted
Great,
base.
now Dune has alternate timelines.
Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence. Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter-Seeker and kill from the shadows.
Also, shooting someone using a shield with a laser does not leave a 10-mile large crater.
Nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment.
Those look
the
like
blood
slug
purifier.
throwers, so they may be
Refine the blood
accounting
you
for that.
collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water. Craft improved equipment using fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system, and then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise. Construct an ornithopter and take to the air. The world is yours to claim.
This is Dune Man Keith Filari reminding you today your return with the full spy slot. My crew found a shortcut we become
The in-game radio provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis. Map the desert.
I so love the
Discover
Orny
landmarks,
design.
Wrecked ships and desert testing stations filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet.
Very not
Explore unique
canon.
Locations. Uncover valuable resources.
From gameplay perspective, I'm getting
and
Fallout
search for
76
secrets amongst
vibes.
the shifting dunes. And then return to civilization triumphant with what you found. Harko village throngs with people.
It's the Conan Exiles devs.
Guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of Dune, the Harkonnen. But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
Okay, that was big even for a
LOL.
worm.
Well, you can't have a Dune game without the sandworms, and the sandworm summoning begins when Dune Awakening drops on PC early 2025. So the wait is not that long. And now, here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Hey Rush, great to see you.
Ray Shinaka, I'll look up that video.
Nothing lasts forever.
THQ Nordic? Why did I think they were gone? Another Little Nightmares. Looks good so far.
I thought you were dead.
Real question is, are you going to drop your partner into the abyss at the end of this one too?
That was Reanimal, the next big entry in the cozy game genre. Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom Epics. Prove your nerd know-how, solve tricky puzzles, win prizes, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin. Now, in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th Nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th.
Hey,
And
for the poll.
we also have some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
Hey for the pool.
Okay, I couldn't even read that girl's name. The text was too bright. I think her name... I think the gal writing the gear was Kachina Inichi. Yeah, I think so too, Rush Pirate.
Konnichiwa.
Catch an epic wave! Woo!
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw.
Oh, they're porting
now it's time to
Genshin. I
head
was like,
into the
Genshin
wilds
Impact's
of
already out.
Monster
But they're
Hunter,
porting it to
which is
something
playable
new.
for fans for the first time here at Gamescom. Capcom has an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
はい、ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってきました。まずは、この、時間を作っていただきましたジェフさん、本当にありがとうございます。
Hello to all of my friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイヤブル出展も行っています。今後ですね、世界の、いろんなさまざまな地域で、このようなプレイヤブルの出展も、考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the latest trailer.
Yeah, I agree, Haggard.
My word. Is this a Lollabarina floret? We must be near its nest.
Don't worry, Civ 7 will come.
Oh, do I have to kill it? Never mind. I just saw it eat the other critter.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Monster Hunter tends to be pretty cool.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator. Guild permission granted. Begin the hunt.
Understood.
Does that mean the sandstorms are going to play a role beyond just having different monsters available when they're active?
Riding lizards. I'm in.
Danger lies at every turn. Treasure.
Yeah, Rush Pirate, that just reminded me I haven't had breakfast yet, or lunch.
Destiny. Everything lost is meant to be found.
I miss classic Laura.
Hot Chicks, the game.
Want a little taste of...
Oh, speaking of Hot Chicks, the game, hi Mai. Oh. Yeah, Rush Pirate. I echo what Rush Pirate said. And Terry's in this one too. Terry's gonna be everywhere this year. Maybe we'll get him in Mortal Kombat too.
Matchup rate. I got into the beta kind of late and didn't have a chance to play.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next we have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted
Mecha
puzzle
Break.
game that we all played
Straightforward
about a decade
title,
ago
tells you what
when it
you're
was
gonna be
first
doing.
released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3, coming later this year from Us 2 in London and Netflix Games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful, stunning game, and we've got your first look right now.
It's pretty cool, and in Monument Valley, get your usher on.
Why is the sail blinking? I like how it ends with you getting eaten by a giant fish.
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2024. Now, first released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest
You like the total
franchises.
silence in the
And
crowd.
here at Gamescom, we are
Wait.
revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time.
Oh, here it
to tell
comes.
us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
This is one of the big ones for me.
Thank you, Shocks. Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years since Firaxis released our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization 7. Civ 7. Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most
Now, where's
ambitious
Alpha Centauri
game
2?
Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator. On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited to finally give the world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please, enjoy.
Civilization was a game that was created during a time when we were just discovering what games could be. And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
Freaking Gandhi. This looks so good.
art style looks different.
Ever since we first reached for the stars.
Question for me is, what's the gameplay going to be like? Because I love 5. It's one of my favorite games, but I couldn't really get into 6.
What else is out there? And more importantly, can we drive on it? Space.
Starved.
Velocity at unsafe levels.
The Rev 8 has landed.
I mean, what's the point of driving a car like that if you're not going to drive it at unsafe levels?
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Spaces.
And an expansion for Starfield when I've barely
Now
started
it's
the
time
original.
for an exclusive update
Well,
on
it's
Marvel
going to
Rivals,
take
the
like
upcoming
2 minutes to
hero
get to the edge of the
Denny's
map.
Games and Marvel Games. Tonight at O&L, we're revealing 2 new heroes who are joining the game with a first look at their gameplay.
Among the stars, Wakanda found a new home and a new hope. The source of vibranium, the foundation.
Oh, this game looks good.
It does.
Snap out of it, Bucky.
Okay, that's a heck of a throw even for Cap.
Not so fast!
Your battle's over.
Stick around! Armed and dangerous!
Oh, it's not the game I was thinking of. It's Rivals.
I can do this all day.
Hail Hydra.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted to know Marvel Rivals will launch on December 6th.
Thought it was a Black Panther game that was announced a while back.
They said all heroes unlocked, so does that mean
On 100% renewable
everybody
energy and is climate
or
friendly thanks
the
to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions. Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom Goes Green
All that
initiative
they've made.
by reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material.
the actual heroes?
And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement. And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today. And with that, it is time to reveal the winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award. This award celebrates an organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award.
Exactly, Rush. There's been a huge amount of hero shooters recently.
Hi, Shux, and hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage everyone to make a difference.
Don't you know,
wherever
Thanatos?
possible.
Absolutely, and 3.3
Valve can't
billion
count to
players
3.
is so much. So do you have any tips for
They
our
can
players
make
on
third
supporting this
they
great
can make
initiative?
third game
Yes,
announcements, but they
definitely.
can't count to
It's
3.
as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary energy consumption, or switching to renewable energy electricity services at home to reduce
There's
your
reliable
carbon
rumors of
footprint.
AHL3 in the
Everything will make a
works.
difference.
Absolutely, every bit helps. Those are great tips, and I already utilize some of those myself, and I hope a lot more people will. But now let's celebrate some of the
Whether it
amazing
will
work
see the
already
light
done
of
by
day,
gaming
I
companies.
can't say.
Yes, that would be happy to do that. Anyone can set ambitious decarbonization targets, but delivering on that goal and turning it into emission reductions demands a clear and actionable plan, as well as collaboration. And this year's winner has proven that it's possible to deliver ambition with execution across the board. And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games. And here to accept the award is Brand Irvine, the Vice Chairman of Tencent Games.
Thank you. First of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games
Tencent?
how honored we are to receive
Seriously?
this award. Tencent Games encompasses a lot of things. Everything from in-house studios like Timmy, global studios like Shark Mob, to our global publishing arm, Level Infinite. What they all share is a commitment to operating our business in a sustainable way. We are committed to carbon neutrality by 2030, and really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players, whose support is essential to helping us drive our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin.
If Valve announces
not
a new
Haggard.
game, it'll be their hero shooter, which thousands of people have
Everyone
played,
here
but
and at
it's
home
still
can
not
vote for their
announced.
favorite games playable at Gamescom
Deadlock.
in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners. Voting will only be open until Thursday, August 22nd at 2 p.m., and the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right. We got something really special for you. Please
Thanatos,
welcome
among other
Deadpool
things, Tencent
director,
makes
creator of Love,
makes
Death,
at
and
least a
Robots,
couple
and
of
the
gotchas.
co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30
Tencent is one
years
of the
now.
largest
That means
publishers in the
classics like
world.
Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games. And every time a trailer comes online,
Is he allowed
we
to
see
say
hundreds
that
and
on an
hundreds of
official
comments
stream?
from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So
They
we've been
own
working on
right
this
for
show
one,
3 years.
League of Legends ...
I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot. Sorry. All right.
This guy's
We've been
gotten the
working on it
most
for 3 years, and I'm very
enthusiastic
emotional because I'm so
reaction of
excited.
anybody all night.
And it's finally time. So please enjoy
Dot, dot,
the
dot.
world premiere teaser of Secret Level. It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now.
Whoa,
So,
dude.
Enjoy. Thank you.
It's time. This world has waited for your arrival. It is you. You will open the door. Because you are the chosen. All those moments. It's a new adventure. Just for you.
I see Space Marines.
Looks like it. Or at least an episode.
Come in. You have a game to play.
Young hero, the gods have taken an interest in your odyssey. Try not to disappoint us.
That one's like Ready Player One. I wonder what it took to get all those licenses. Oh shit, Age of Mythology!
Armies you face. What power you wield. Or what
I am playing this next monther.
we trust you will find a way to write your own legend.
Hype.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
A member of my community was so kind to gift me a Steam key for that.
We have left. Together,
You better believe we'll be playing it day one.
The hope we need to survive.
Oh, that's really cool. It'll be a couple weeks for me.
The conflict between the Alsara
Modern
Guard
military
and Havoc
shooter.
threatens the balance of the world.
Destructible terrain, okay.
The Alsara
Going to have to do the 486 follower special at the start of the month, then Outlaws.
But we are home to
Why is there a
They're
fucking
very
crocodile?
Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United, we will plunge into the chaos to find a spark of peace. We are GTI. No one gets left behind.
Thank you so much, 32.
Which we are
A
announcing
new
is coming
Delta
to Steam
Force.
Next
Okay, I
Fest
didn't
in
have that on my
October in
bingo
advance
card.
of its early access release later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its
30 to going
authentic
full
rendition of
128
15th
bit.
century Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Everything all right, eh? We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades. Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere. Will you help us, Henry?
I have alerts muted for this, but thank you all so much.
I like that boy already.
Thank you so much.
There is much more from that game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released.
I don't know whether I should be excited or not. I haven't played the first one.
A brand new area of New Eridu. Check it out.
I love Kingdom Come. Also, it's one of the few games using a modern iteration of the CryEngine.
Oh, this is the game that girl is from. I've been seeing all kinds of videos about, what's her name, Zoe.
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white.
Wow.
You can play Bear.
Almost equal to General Fei Xiao. General Fei Xiao? I know her well. You do? I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart. Such as... when General Fei Xiao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000! No, 10,000. You're exaggerating. My mom told me about this. This is what my online friends found at the scene. Look! In the form of a beast, rushing forward like lightning, General Fei Xiao shouted among the ruins.
Are you my master?
That's complete nonsense. Nonsense? I have even more impressive stories.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
Hey, look, Saki. You have your sub goal and a hype train.
これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたもの。
There's a fun little tease, and that was a new look at the space fantasy of Honkai Star
Holy
Rail
carve,
and
thanks.
Fei Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives later this year and is a completely new Arkham story exclusive to MetaQuest 3. I've played a demo of this, and I have to say
Nitrogen
has
monoxide.
done an incredible job bringing the world and combat into VR. And here is your first look at
Number.
the gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham
No. Why?
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it.
Because I like you. Oh, you're talking about the game.
Thank you again, Nukem.
System has failed you. Are you not angry? Fight back.
It's the freaking bat! We aren't afraid of you! The bat!
Deeply appreciate you all.
Jim, this Rat King could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials.
You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god.
Look out!
If you don't calm down, someone's going to die. Alfred, we tried it your way. Now we do it mine.
Something big's going down tonight.
We repress our rage. Our fears.
Oh, there's no way I could play this.
It feeds the shadow
I would get
deep
so
inside
dizzy.
us.
You're everything that's wrong with Gotham. I'm done holding back. I can bring the Rat King to you.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the whole city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis
It looked
Cologne
like him,
will
didn't it,
transform
Haggard?
into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000
Haha,
guests.
poor
Now,
Eli.
if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne, and also people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our online show Primetime on October 17th. Now, who is ready for another world premiere? Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
So much enthusiasm.
hype train emote.
Chugga chugga choo choo.
That was cute.
A herding game? Okay. Kind of getting some Ico vibes
You guys
from
like
that.
that one? That's a beautiful game. Herdling from Panic and Okomotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
Oh, I didn't realize my voice on Discord wasn't working. Thus the delay. Let me fix it.
He's back.
Go home. Peter, you're drunk.
Yeah, it's been doing that. I wasn't sure what was going on.
Yes, Peter.
It's amazing.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, "What are you working on?" You're like, "Well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years." You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right. So after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon
Should be
Keeper,
better
I've
now.
taken some things that
Yep,
I've
I hear
wanted
you.
to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken the things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable. And this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion, from Peter Molyneux.
This is Masters of Albion.
Well,
We're a team
I am
of 20
already
people
interested, and I have
dedicated to
no
making
idea what's in this
something
game.
New, unique, and different. Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion. packed with
Interested but
stories,
leery.
Quests, treasures, and monsters. This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're tasked with building
Albion.
a town
Oh, this
up,
is the
gaining
Fable
resources,
world.
and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything: the food that people eat, the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy behind every creation. I can even feed them rats. My town's working hard to make that food. I can help out, or not.
Very black and white.
Design, customize, and create all buildings.
The roof is just lying
Night
there.
is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point you can possess a character and play in third person. My hero is now under my complete control, and now it's time to fight.
Oh, they brought that back from Dungeon Keeper.
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power. Okay, we survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero. You can be as silly as you want, but bread swords just won't cut it.
Ha ha.
This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open-world God game full of combat, choices, mystery, and
Need some dwarven combat bread.
It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
Management offers a reminder. We're all here to have fun.
I'm just gonna go wishlist that. I want to play it.
Player has been eliminated. It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game.
Fall Guys, Squid Game Edition.
I've been here before. In the fold.
Or the poll says skeptical about Peter Molyneux doing another You Can Do Everything game.
Countless times.
Yeah, except what he showed off so far is mechanics he's made work right before.
All possible futures existing in motion. It is time to awaken.
Everything he's done since Fable has been mediocre at best. Let's hope for the best.
And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
That looks cool.
It does. Unknown 9. Kind of a Horizon vibe.
Oh, this is interesting. It's an extraction shooter.
Kind of a SWAT vibe, actually. I'd be down for something in the vein of SWAT 4.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year. Now, over the years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history, and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us on behalf of Blizzard. This is such a massive
She
moment,
has
but
pockets.
It's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course, a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days away from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days, we'll actually open up early access for players.
30th
so we're psyched about it. Come on in and join.
Yeah.
And I just want to say
Warcraft
it's
1,
masterful
1994.
work from the
Orcs
team.
and Humans.
The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players
Was
be
it
a part of this?
1991?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to celebrate.
Hey,
so we
Tila.
definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events that commence in October, so there will be more details on that. But players will be able to earn really cool in-game rewards, and we'll be finding some creative ways to celebrate the history of
No, Doom 2 was 92
and
was
also be on the
before
lookout
Warcraft.
for our very first Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Okay, well, that's exciting. Now, I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There will be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out
November
tonight the
15th,
Overwatch
1994.
They've been doing some amazing
I
work
was right.
to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There will be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker, and she's embracing her allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's fantastic.
No one
now
cares
let's move to
about
another
Overwatch
franchise
2.
that has a big year, Diablo.
Oh yes, all eyes on
Hey,
October 8th.
For the Warcraft event,
Yes.
we're going to give
We are super
Overwatch.
excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and we're even more excited that here at Gamescom this week will be the chance to have the first ever live hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful, it's awesome to play, and it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
We have, here's a look at our mercenary companions. So take a
So
look
where's the
on
new
behalf of the
RTS,
Vessel of
Warcraft or StarCraft?
I've
I
been
don't
playing
care, give me
Diablo
one.
for on Monday nights. It's a fun game.
Suffering, desolation, horror. This is the road we know in Sanctuary. However, some of us have taken a different path. Bound by secrecy,
Brought to you by
ready
Electronic
to
Arts.
stand and fight for those who seek us out.
New RTS wouldn't have been started until after the MS thing. Won't be a new one for a few years yet.
You fools get uglier and uglier.
Until we were left with only our inner demons. But the return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
Your blood feeds my blade!
And though we now wait, watching from the shadows. We cannot escape who we are. Why we
Yeah,
fight.
you were there. Haha.
Or the fury that burns within us. I have your back.
I'm with you.
I will not let you down.
Stay back.
See it.
Plastic turns into a demon. Kind of makes me wonder why they haven't done that before.
Strength in numbers. I am your guardian. I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance. I am your rage.
We are the pale hand, and we
That laugh sounded like Tanya.
fight alone.
Cha-ching.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, game director of Diablo 4: Vessel of Hatred.
So Vessel of Hatred, they're bringing back
Hello,
Mephisto
Gamescom.
for some reason.
The team and I are so proud that Diablo 4 is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power, like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against hell. We're also adding the Kurast Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're gonna see, as well as the rewards you may get. And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo.
Well played,
through a
T-Left
gauntlet
Tech.
of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics. We're talking about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're going to see in Vessel of Hatred, launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025
So they're reintroducing
release.
mercenaries from
Intense
Diablo
combat
2.
meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a brutal world from Nexon. Coming to PC and console, let's witness the chaos that awaits.
The two wolves who defeated the beast
Man, he really wanted to hype this one up, didn't he?
will tear into the neck of the aged lion.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
At this rate, you will die.
Emperor, you will pay for this. Join me, Blade Phantom, and I will help you.
Our alliance has been formed.
The constraints of the past are history. Here, you
Is that
rule
based
the
on a
way
show or
you've
something?
always wanted. Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity.
Not a clue. However, Air looks great.
It's your world now.
Play it day one with PC Game Pass.
Ooh, that does look good.
Follow my lead!
Shut up! You can't even run properly!
Said dark and darker, T-Love Tech.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration. Now from NetEase Games, this
I would
next
like
trailer
everyone
is a
to
new
know
life
Batcat has
simulation
started
game
watching
where
the stream
players
with me.
can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
Yeah, Bethesda and Xbox go tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern. I will be here with Necrokais as guests. They actually are doing it for 5 days. I am just doing the first.
Me too, T-Love Tech. I'm getting Animal Crossing vibes too.
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world?
Oh, here it
The
is.
Great Circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that We all get to feel what it's like to become indie. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of finding every clue. Indy is such a unique character. Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventure. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains, ancient discoveries, hard-hitting action. It's a world of constant danger where you've got to think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore.
This looks better than
You're probably
Inferno
wondering
Machine.
when the game comes out, right? Well, there you have it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and
Well,
PC.
they are making
But there is
2024.
one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda
Well,
wanted
Merry
to share
Christmas
with you
to
about
me. I'll have
Indiana
to break
Jones
out the
Great
fedora
Circle.
on stream.
The game's coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025. All right, before we wrap up O&L, we do have one final game announcement for you. Check this out.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood. Treachery and deceit do not exist among us. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Oh man, Matt Glad, that'd be amazing.
New Mafia.
I'm Nick Baines,
Whoa.
president of Hangar 13. What you just
Ooh,
saw is
and
the
based
first
in
early
Italy,
look at
or
Mafia,
Sicily,
the
I
old
mean.
country. A thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with the old country. We can't wait to show you all more. Thanks for watching.
That was a fun surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on Opening Night Live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we
So
hope to
does
see
that
you
mean
again this
they're gonna
December,
be
December 12th.
playing the
when
Mafia
Game Awards
back when it
streams
was
live
the
everywhere
resistance
for
against
our
the
10th
Italian government?
anniversary show. It is going to be a very special night as we give you a sense of where games are going in the next decade. We don't want to say much now, but trust me, it's going to be a very special show. All right, well, thanks again to my co-host, Shocks. Didn't she do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had an amazing time. And can I say something in German too?
Let's do it.
Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet eine super, super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks so much, Shocks. Thanks to everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
Nukem, when are you going live?
I was about to ask you, did you want to play anything, or because if not, I'll hit the bathroom and I can go live. I'm all set up.
I don't have anything prepared.
Alright. Entertain the crowd for 30
so
seconds.
I'll raid into you.
Sounds like a plan. Just a moment.
It's adventure gaming time. He is Nukem Quad 9. He's on quest to beat every RTS. Don't forget your hat.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all. Hey Anim, sadly you did. Tomorrow morning 8 a.m. Eastern, 2 hours earlier than usual, I'll be here again, watching the Bethesda and Xbox show. With special guest Necrokies, whom is an Australian streamer. Big recommend if you can catch him, Aussie schedules.
I have gone live.
Alright, raying over, love you all, see you there.
See you all in a moment.